That's better. Okay, so I'm finally home after my meeting, and I really wanted to come on and tell you guys about this new product that I got that cleans makeup brushes. Have you guys seen it? It's supposed to be something where you put your brush into it and then you spin it, right? And the spinning cleans the brushes. It comes out completely clean and ready to use. Well, I have the product and I so want to show it to you guys. Okay, you ready? Alright, this is the bowl that comes. It's actually plastic. I thought it was glass, but it's like a durable plastic type container. And then it comes with this like lip thing and this. It also comes with these different, I don't even know what you would call these. I guess these are like extensions so that you could be able, well, let me just show you how it works. Okay, the first thing is that you don't put these together and then put it on here. I messed up and did that when I first got it because it kind of came assembled with the extensions inside here. So I had to pull this off, and then I was trying to figure out how to get it back on. So just take it apart like this. I like to use hot water, so I'm going to add my soap and just a little bit of hot water. Now, the reason why I'm just adding this much water is because you don't want the ferrule of your brush to get too deep inside of the water, and for the water to get all up inside of the ferrule like that, because it'll mess up your brush. So make sure you just have a small amount of water and put a small amount of soap. So I'm gonna add the soap. So I'm going to put this lip in first, and then I'm going to take this and stick it in. If you put these two, or try to put these two together first, you'll have the hardest time. So lip first, then whatever this thing is called. Okay, now we're going to go over to the table. I'm going to set up the camera on the stand, and I'm going to show you exactly how it works. All right, I don't know if you guys care to see the box that it came in. Let me know in the comments if you care to see the box that it comes in or not. If not, then I'll just have it out and ready to go. If you like it, then I'll make sure to include the box when I'm doing these types of reviews. But it came into this box. The first thing I noticed is that it's not as big as I thought it was gonna be. You know, in all of the videos it looked really big. This is not big. It also came with this mirror. I'm not sure why these are here exactly, but I just said, okay, whatevs. Like, it's pretty cool. There's no button to turn them on. I thought they might be lights, you know, but there's no, anyways. It also came with this, which I think they're calling a spindle. This battery operated back with 2 AAA batteries. The batteries did not come with it, so make sure you have AAA batteries on hand. It only needs the 2. There's a hole where you'll insert the spindle, and the extensions attach to the spindle. On the bottom of the extensions, it shows how large the extension is. This will fit your brush. You want to make sure that your brushes fit snug onto here. It also comes with this little stand thing to hold all of your extensions, and you know exactly which extension goes on what because the sizes of the, you know, whole thing. Let's see if you can see this. There's certain sizes, so you know what goes where. And then you can put all your little extensions on here, and it can just sit there really cute like on your table. So how does it work exactly? Okay, I'm gonna show you. You take the little end here, put the spindle in. There's no locking mechanism. You just push it all the way down, and then you take the extension that you're gonna be using for the size brush you're gonna be using. I'm just gonna stick this one on here. And you take your brush I'm going to take this brush. These are not my brushes. These are Jasmine's brushes. And I'm going to put it in here and push it all the way down. So this is how the brush sits. If it's too wobbly, get an extension that fits, because there are a number of different sizes. It'll fit snugly. It'll kind of move a little bit, but it spins. So, you know, if it jiggles, don't worry about that. To start, you're going to put the brush into the water and you're going to move it around. The instructions say to move it around for about 5 seconds. You can see that some of the makeup is already starting to come off. Jasmine has admitted that these brushes haven't been cleaned in a long time. And you notice how the water level is not even reaching the ferrule. So you want to make sure, that's why in the beginning I said, make sure that you don't put a whole lot of water. Now the soap is in there and it's been in there for about 5 seconds or more. I'm going to turn on by pulling this switch to the off position, which basically turns it on. The instructions say to leave it in there for 10 seconds, then slowly lift it out and away from the water, still keeping it inside of the bowl here. Let it spin for about 10 seconds. Then turn it off. And it says that your brush should be completely clean. There's her brush. So this brush might need a second go around. I'm going to try it on another brush that's white. She doesn't have a white brush, so I'm going to get one of my brushes and show you how it looks from a brush that's used to it getting clean. Okay, so to remove this from the extension, you want to pull it out with the spindle. This thing is really on there. Oh God. Oh my God. It's like, it is like really on there. Oh. Looks like you're pooping. Okay. All right. Got that off. And then you take the spindle out of the extension. So it's a little tough. It's like literally like not easy to do. It hasn't been easy for me to take the extension away from the spindle on any of the ones that I've done. So, all right, so this is my Morphe M310 brush. It's my fan brush. I have so much highlighter on it. I'm gonna grab, that one's not gonna work because it's too small. Okay, I'm gonna use this brush. Now, you know what? If it were my brushes, I would reuse the water, but this doesn't look like good water, so I'm gonna go replace the water and then I'll be back to clean the brush. Also, I just noticed I'm bringing you guys into the bathroom. When I turn it upside down, this does not come out. So you want to make sure that in order to get out the dirty water, you pull out those 2 spots and then clean it out. I've put some Dawn Platinum into my bowl with some clean water, and I am going to dip my fan brush in the water, and then for 10 seconds turn it on and let it spin. And now for 10, I'm gonna hold it out of the water. Then I'm gonna turn it off. And there it is. There is my fan brush. Looks great, and it does come out a little warped. It is dry, but just go ahead and just fix it back into shape. If you've really like used your brush a whole lot and not washed it very often, then you're gonna want to dip it in twice. But let's go sit down at the table. I'll give you guys my thoughts. Okay, we're just gonna overlook the fact that my lipstick is doing the full-on like matte lipstick. what do I think about this product? You know what, the reason why I didn't clean my, hold on, I take this gum out of my mouth. Don't you hate it, like when you see somebody talking and they're just like smacking on gum? Okay, it's just a peeve of mine. Anyways, what's your pet peeve? You know, another one of my pet peeves is when I'm sitting at a four-way stop at a stop sign and then somebody goes to me and I'm like, I'm supposed to sit for 3 seconds before the reason why I wasn't cleaning my brushes as much as I could was because it takes up so much time. I don't know if you guys feel the same way as me do. Feel the same way as me do, Asia? I don't know if you guys feel the same way as I do, but brush cleaning is like the bane of my existence. Like I hate brush cleaning. Oh, and like it doesn't matter how many platters you give me to lay in my sink. It doesn't matter how many DIY-its that you guys put out to show me how I could better clean them. I hate doing it, and I have a ton of brushes. I do not want to sit and swirl my brush. The point is, this gets 2 thumbs up because of the fact that it's easy for me to wash my brushes, and my brushes come out of the bowl dry. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, they come out dry. And if you pull it out after the 10 seconds and your brush isn't dry, spin it some more. It's completely dry. Before, when I would wash my brushes, I'd have to wait. And so one of the things that I did was I bought multiple brushes so that I would always have a brush on hand if I were washing one. So if I had a blush brush, I made sure I at least had 2 blush brushes so that I could be able to use one while one was washing. Or if I needed to use a different color on a different day, like I wanted to wear a natural blush, but then the next day I wanted to wear red, well, I can't go back in with a natural blush with that brush. So having something like this where I could clean the brush in literally 25 seconds is amazing. It was $40-ish. It took about a week to get to me. I don't know where it shipped from exactly, but I can't even, that's Steph Nicole type stuff. I ain't even gonna go there, but I absolutely love it. The only con that I can think of is the fact that it takes a lot of effort to get my brush out of here. When it's in there, it's really in there. But I guess that's good too, because once it starts spinning, it's going so fast that you don't want your brush to fly and you don't want to have a mess. Another thing that I noticed about this is that you want to make sure that, like with the traditional brush washing, you're standing in the bathroom, because I don't want to keep reusing the same old dirty water. So you pour a little bit of water, a drop or 2 of soap, and you clean your brush, pour it out, do it again. This is amazing because I'm not wasting water. When I'm standing there cleaning my brushes, sometimes my water's running, I forget that it's on, and then I've wasted so much water. I'm not doing that with this. I pour a little bit in, rinse it, go about my life, eat my donuts, take care of my kids, poop. Whatever I've got to do, I'm able to do it and do it quickly because of this thing. So if you have a ton of brushes in your arsenal and you have not yet cleaned those brushes, or if you care to clean those brushes but just aren't up to the task of rubbing it in your hand or on a rubber mat, get yourself a brush cleaner. I did. Alright guys, that's all I got for you. I will see you guys in the next video. I hope this video was helpful. If you're thinking about getting something like this, let me know. So far, I really like it. I think the one thing about it that I want to keep an eye out for is if it's going to damage any of my brushes, with my brushes being spun like that. So I'm going to keep an eye out for that, and if I see any change, I'll make sure to come back in and let you guys know. Until the next time, make sure you click the like button, the thumbs up button, and if you really liked it and you want to see more videos, make sure you subscribe, and you can follow me on Instagram, on Twitter, on Snapchat. I do Snapasodes every single day, and an extra special bait all day on Wednesday. You want to see what that is? Go follow me on Snapchat. See you guys in the next video.
Alright. Come here, Honor. Come here, Honor. Come here, Honor. Come here, Honor. Oh, you missed out. Don't miss out, because you didn't want the video.
Alright. Come here, Honor. Come here. Y'all like how my eyelashes are there? My boom. Look at these lashes, though. Look at these lashes. Let me do that model. Why do models lean like that? I don't know. But let me stop doing it because I'm not a model. But look at these lashes, though. You can't even tell that they're there. Okay, I did so much stuff today, you guys. Like, those of you who... I know you guys follow my Snapchat. I got everything done today, and I'm quite... What the...
You need to die. You need to die.
Alright, I got so much done today, you guys. Like, yeah. So, I kind of feel like I know in the makeup world, there's this whole, like, you know, background and everybody's... And it's, like, super professional, but... I just was like, whatever. Like, for this video, I'm just gonna just walk around with the camera, and you guys, if you like it, let me know. And if you don't, let me know. But I don't care, because I'm gonna do it anyway.